Hey YouTube, thank you for joining. I'm Cameron Ponce, and today's video will be 100 plus essential bunker songs. There are actually 164 songs, but I figured that number would get searched, probably never. So for the sake of this video not being a bust, it's 100 plus songs. These songs are categorized by artist and by genre. The genres are kind of classics, rock, rap, and pop. These are kind of the songs that I think are essential. If the world is going to end and you were in a bunker, these are the songs that I think should be preserved. I like them. I think most people like them. And it is a little bit tuned to like a family. Obviously, with rap, there's a lot of non-family friendly things, but it's a little bit of something for everybody. I think the average, I don't actually know the stats, but I think the average bunker would probably be a family, and I think the average family is like a mom, dad, one daughter, and one son. So there's a little bit of everything. Like I said, it's not specifically in order. It is categorized, but not in order other than that. So if you don't hear something that you think is important right off the bat, please don't click out. Give me a chance. And without further ado, here's the list. So we have the Beatles. The Beatles obviously have a lot of songs, and you're going to notice this quick. It's hard to pick their top songs. And it's not just their most popular songs. It's what I kind of think is the best. So the Beatles, we have Here Comes the Sun and Twist and Shout. We have the Four Seasons, Sherry and December 1963, which a lot of people know as Oh What a Night. We have Michael Jackson, Bad, Beat It, Smooth Criminal, and Thriller. Elton John, Rocket Man. Don McLean, American Pie. Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky. Rod Stewart, Forever Young. The Monkees, I'm a Believer. Elvis Presley, Little Less Conversation. Aha, Take on Me. Sugar Ray, Every Morning and Someday. Fine Young Cannibals, She Drives Me Crazy. Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus. Men Without Hats, Safety Dance. Len, Steal My Sunshine. OK Go, Here It Goes Again. UB40, Red Red Wine. OMC, How Bizarre. New Radicals, You Get What You Give. Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. Tiffany, I Think We're Alone Now. Deep Blue Something, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Tall Backman, She's So High. And then into the rock category, we have Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City, and Sweet Child O' Mine. AC/DC, we have Back in Black, TNT, and Highway to Hell. Def Leppard, we have Pour Some Sugar on Me and Rock of Ages. Motley Crue, Kickstart My Heart, and Dr. Feelgood. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, Can't Stop, and Scar Tissue. Journey, Don't Stop Believin', and Separate Ways. Metallica, Enter Sandman. Poison, Talk Dirty to Me. ZZ Top, Sharp Dressed Man. Santana, Smooth. Whitesnake, Here I Go Again. And Scorpions, Rock You Like a Hurricane. Bon Jovi, Shot Through the Heart. You Give Love a Bad Name. And Living on a Prayer. Foreigner, Jukebox Hero, and Cold Blooded. Queen, Another One Bites the Dust. Dire Straits, Money for Nothing. Bee Gees, Staying Alive. Linkin Park, In the End, and New Divide. Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll, and I Hate Myself for Loving You. Tupac, so we're getting into rap now. Tupac is, I got quite a few songs on Tupac, but Ambitions as a Rider, Hit 'Em Up, All Eyes on Me, F 'Em All. If you guys haven't heard that one, great rap song. It's not too popular, but I think it's one of his best. Can't See Me, and of course, California Love. Eminem, Without Me, The Real Slim Shady, Lose Yourself, of course, and Cinderella Man. That's another one that's kind of strongly biased. It's nowhere close to his most popular song, but I think it's amazing. Dr. Dre, lots of good Dr. Dre songs, but I tried to keep the list down. Still Dre and Forgot About Dre. Jay-Z, Numb/Encore. And Numb would be on Linkin Park's list too, but I didn't want to double down. So I just chose Numb, Encore by Jay-Z. Gotta Have It, Otis, My First Song, and Empire State of Mind. Kanye West, Runaway. Snoop Dogg, The Next Episode. J. Cole, Workout. Kendrick Lamar, I. And let's let's see. I didn't finish Mad City and Backstreet Freestyle. But 50 Cent, Candy Shop, just a little bit, and Into Club. Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, I believe deserves a spot. Fort Minor, Remember the Name, I think that's one of the greatest rap songs. Shaggy, It Wasn't Me, and Angel. Outkast, Miss Jackson. Beastie Boys, No Sleep Till Brooklyn. And I put the Black Eyed Peas in there as well with Let's Get It Started, Pump It Up, and Where Is the Love. The Gorillaz, Feel Good Inc. And so this kind of moves on to another category, kind of like alternate stuff in there. We do have MGK, so I know a lot of people hate to see that on the list, but Bloody Valentine was an amazing song. So he's not in the rap category, but Bloody Valentine, I think, is a great song. Blink 182, All the Small Things, Jimmy Eat World, The Middle, Bowling for Soup, 1985, Third Eye Blind, They're Great, Semi-Charmed Life, and Never Let You Go. Weezer, Beverly Hills, and Island in the Sun. And we've got My Chemical Romance with Na Na Na, and Welcome to the Black Parade. Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know, and Are You Mine? The Black Keys, Howlin' for You. Muse, Starlight, Supermassive Black Hole, and Pressure. Modest Mouse, Float On, and Dashboard. Cage the Elephant, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, and Cigarette Daydreams. Smash Mouth, All Star, and Walking on the Sun. Panic at the Disco, 9 in the Afternoon. They're actually one of my favorite bands, but that's the only song that I put on the list. I think that's their only real, like, amazing song that I think should be in a bunker. But Fall Out Boy, Thanks for the Memories, The Takeover, and The Takeover, The Breaks Over. Oh, and Sugar We're Going Down, of course. Vertical Horizon, Everything You Want. New Order, Bizarre Love Triangle, Blue Monday. Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. Tame Impala, The Less I Know The Better. Phoenix, 1901. One Republic, Secrets, and All the Right Moves. Five for Fighting, we've got 100 Years, and The Riddle. The Riddle's another one, not too many people know it. Beautiful song, definitely check that out. Rob Thomas / Matchbox 20, I went ahead and included those as the same. Her Diamonds, Unwell, and She's So Mean. Lifehouse, You and Me, and Hanging by a Moment. The Script, Break Even, and The Man Who Can't Be Moved. Oasis, Wonderwall. Maroon 5. There's another one that's a little bit biased, like Tupac. I included a few songs there. I've said since I was a kid, like, if I was stuck on an island and I could only listen to one band, I think it would be Maroon 5. I don't think they're the greatest band in the world, but I do like Adam Levine's voice, and they generally have a pretty good sound. So, Harder to Breathe, This Love, Won't Go Home Without You, She Will Be Loved, Makes Me Wonder, Wake Up Call, and Love Somebody. Justin Timberlake, Mirrors, I think that's a beautiful song. Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. The Weeknd, Blinding Lights, Save Your Tears, and Can't Feel My Face. Lord, Homemade Dynamite, Supercut, and Mood Ring. If you hadn't noticed, we got into the pop section. Charlie XCX, Apple. Katy Perry, that song is so catchy. The Charlie song, it's so catchy. Definitely listen to that if you haven't. Katy Perry, Firework, California Girls, Hot and Cold, and This Is How We Do. Rihanna, SOS, Disturbia. Lady Gaga, Just Dance, and Poker Face. And Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho, and Kings and Queens. And the last one on the list is, of course, Beyonce. And the one I have there is Crazy in Love. So, those are the essential songs, the bunker songs that I think should be preserved. If I missed anything super important, please be sure to let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. And have a good one.